Okay, this instructional video is on the properties of equality. The learning goal is to use properties of equality to solve equations. And the definitions we're going to go over are properties of equality. An equation remains true if you perform the same operation with the same number on both sides of the equal sign. Inverse operation, an operation that inverts the outcome of another operation. And multiplication property of equality can be used to clear fractions from equations, making them easier to solve. So if we look over here on addition and subtraction, if A equals B, then I'm going to make the blue B. If A equals B, then A plus C equals B plus C. Okay? Now, what we're saying here is for addition, if we add 4 to both sides, then we can solve the equation. Okay? So then if we go down here, if A equals B, then A minus C equals B minus C. Okay? So again, if we have 3x plus 9, 3 plus x equals 9, and we subtract 3 from both sides, these cross out and x equals 6. Okay? Now, if we do multiplication, and A equals B, then A times C equals B times C. Okay? So, what we're going to do is take x over 2 equals 8, and we're going to multiply both sides by 2. So these cross out, and x equals 8 times 2 is 16. Now, another way to do this, too, is they call it cross product procedure, and it's called CPP. If you have x over 2 and you have 8, you can put it over 1 because 8 over 1 equals 8, and you cross multiply. So if you have 1x equals 2 times 8 is 16, x equals 16 because we know 1x is x. So just so you know, this is the second option you can do. Okay? Then with division, if A equals B, then C does not equal 0, then we know A divided by C equals B divided by C. Okay? So here we have 5x equals 20. We're going to divide both sides by 5. These cross out, and x equals 4. Okay? So here, just to go over, you can add, right? That's your property of equality. You can subtract. You can use multiplication. And here you can use cross multiplication. And then you can use division. Okay, so those are all the inverses. Multiplication divided by multiplication and division are inverses. Division and multiplication are inverses. Addition and subtraction are inverses. And addition and subtraction are multiple inverses. If we flip over, I'd like you to pause the video for just a minute. And I would like you to try these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your own. And then unpause and check your answers. Okay, so the inverse of addition is subtraction. So this is 4 equals x. X minus 2, the inverse of subtraction is addition. So we're going to add 2 to both. These cross out. X equals minus 6 plus 2 is negative 4. Then we're going to check the next one. Inverse of multiplication is division. So x equals 21 divided by 7 is 3. Then we have x divided by 3. You can multiply both sides by 3. These cross out. X equals 30. And then this one, we're going to add 5 to both sides. So this will be 5 plus 2n equals 3n. And then we're going to subtract. So we used the first step was addition, and the second step is subtraction. So 5 equals n. Okay? So just to go over real quick, the inverse of addition is subtraction. Okay? Remember, there's always a positive number unless there's a negative number before a number. You just assume. The opposite of subtraction is addition. The opposite of multiplication is division. The application of division is multiplication. And we know the brackets stand for multiplication. The inverse of subtraction is addition. And remember, if there's no number in front of the number, it's considered positive. The inverse of addition is subtraction. Okay? Let us know if you have any questions. And there is a cute little video on Indiana Jones in the instructional video if you want to see him balancing his bag on that archaeology find. Okay? Have a good day.